Hey guys, I'm back with another reaction video, and today I'm going to be reacting to top 10 worst Nickelodeon shows. This is not my video. Shout out to Saber Spark. I love his videos, he's funny. And yeah, without further ignore that. Further ado, let's get into the video. You know, I love cartoons. I'm like 18. I just turned 18. And I still love cartoons. And I don't care. Even though like my aunts are like, "Oh, you need to grow up and stop watching cartoons and blah 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 blah." And I'm just like, whatever. Because I want to be an animator. Because it just seems so fun. I know there's probably going to be like hard work and dedication and all that. Like I want to work for Pixar or DreamWorks or whatever company, because that will just be, it sounds so fun. Like you get to make movies and shows and put them out in the public, and you're like, oh yeah, I remember when I created that part or made that scene, and everybody's watching it and hope to get like positive reviews and stuff from it and just please the people. That's what I want to do with movies and stuff, and not make it an eyesore. Based on this, I see 2 shows that I never watched because they look terrible. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm getting sidetracked. Let's get into the video.
They have made some bad ones too.
Dua! Compress his head! Hold him, Dua.
He's resting quietly now.
Yeah, it's already bad when there's a fart joke. If there's a bunch of fart jokes, the show sucks.
Video is going to focus on the animation from the network. There's just too many live action shows to pick from, and those choices could be a video of itself. I think we
Oh, I remember Fanboy and Chum Chum. I have no idea why I watched that show. But me and my sister would just watch it when it came on like late night. That just showed it was failing if it comes on super late at night when you're supposed to be asleep. So I don't know why I watched it. It was just interesting.
all know which one would be the worst.
Which means it's Fred Day, which means it's time for Fred the Show! Right now on Nick!
This is...
Do you guys remember Fred? Tell me in the comments below. I'm sorry I keep pausing it, but do y'all remember Fred? That was the most annoying show on the planet, and my sister wouldn't stop watching it.
Is the top 10 worst cartoons on Nickelodeon. Real fast, I want to let you all know that I will be at a convention called EQLA this November. It's from the 17th to the 19th, and will be in Anaheim, California. There's going to be plenty of guests from the animation industry, including Corinne Ingle, Tara Strong, and Lauren Faust. So if you want to meet them or stop by and see me, then check it out. Stick around to the end of the video to find out more. Alright, let's do this. Number 10, Breadwinners. Breadwinners is interesting because visually, I think it looks pretty good. I like how vibrant and bouncy the animation is. The character designs are okay. I think they're supposed to be ducks, but they look like frogs to me. Where the show suffers is with writing and pacing. More often than not, I need a show that...
Okay, sorry, I keep pausing. There's no point in even saying sorry. I'm just saying, yeah. This is the worst show I've ever seen. All I've seen was booty and farts, and I don't get the thing, like they deliver bread or something. But if they're ducks, why are they delivering bread to other ducks? What? I don't get it. I think that's what it's about, but I never watched it. All I know is that I had to do something with bread and ducks. That's it.
And breathe. To take a moment for its audience to understand what's going on. Breadwinners really doesn't do that. It just keeps going and going and going. Also, I'm not a fan of butt and fart jokes, which this show definitely has.
Oh, it's my butt! Let's say that's my butt! Thanks to your butt,
Number 9. Sanjay and Craig. This is like a weird ADD version of Bob's Burgers. The characters even look very similar. I think it's the funnel head and the downward pointing nose.
We're staying in tonight because we have to watch a show! Yeah, it's the season finale. It's going to be awesome.
Sanjay and Craig is boring. Despite being all over the place with fast-paced humor and stories, I found myself bored watching it. Also, the visuals are pretty boring too. Breadwinners was much more fun to watch, visually speaking. And to top it all off, butt and fart jokes.
It kinda looks like a butt?
That's disgusting!
Grow up, Space! Butts aren't funny anymore, guys.
This is going to be a reoccurring theme in this video. Number
Did she just say grow up, Space? What?
8. Back at the Barnyard. This show is based off of...
Not Back at the Barnyard. I like that show. It wasn't that bad. It was alright. Like, I watched the movie. I feel like there was something different in there. I don't know. I don't even remember. All I know is that they would just act normal, like, around the farmer and people, and then when he was gone, they would just start talking and stuff. I don't know. I like the show. It wasn't that bad.
The movie Barnyard. It features a bunch of farm animals going on adventures and goofing off without being seen by humans. The jokes and the characters are meh, just below average, especially Mexican Mouse Sheen.
I'm Jippy, the turnip. Just get on Route 70 and drive, man, drive! Don't stop for nothing. You listening, farmer? Then why are you still sitting there?
Where the show really fails is with the visuals. The animation is low budget, and the character designs are... yuck.
Okay, Eugene. Last chance to see me in Clowns on Ice. No way! Being a clown is a weird job. Your job's weird. Oh, it's not that weird. Hey, maybe you'll follow in my footsteps one day. Yeah, like in a million trillion years, no. I mean, what are you gonna do anyway? Join Circus so lame? Ha ha!
Sorry about the ad. It ain't mine, though.
Number 7. Rabbids Invasion. Before there were minions, there were these guys, and they are just as annoying. Rabbids Invasion are based on the hyperactive characters from Rayman. Visually, the show could look a lot worse. There are plenty of other options on this list that look much more terrible. But then again, this show was made not too long ago. But overall, it's pretty basic and boils down to a few traits. Loud, obnoxious, and plenty of fart jokes. Number 6. Alvin and the Chipmunks. Alvin and the Chipmunks have...
I'm sorry, but it's so annoying. I hate that show. So annoying. Musical talent quote. Like, ugh. I hate it so much, guys. I don't even know why they even... This is like the most unnecessary cartoon ever. It didn't have to be made. It's not needed in the universe right now. In the cartoon universe, it's not. It's just, no.
Been around for a while now, but this version of them looks the most bizarre. They look, gosh, how would I describe it? More human. Yet they're smaller than their cartoon predecessor. And now they have tails? I don't know, man. It just looks weird to me.
I thought a painted red wall with a cheerful yellow A would, give the kids hope. Alvin, stop talking. But I was just going to stop talking.
The animation is, meh, kind of lame for something that isn't too old. Stories are average, and the voice acting is par for the course for a chipmunk show.
Even if there are aliens in the school basement, it doesn't mean they're the bad kind that eat people's brains. They may be the happy-go-lucky kind that, just want to probe you for their scientific experiments. What?
Overall, this is just a below-average show that's trying to milk what it can out of the Chipmunk franchise. But are they even chipmunks? I mean, look at them. Don't look at them. Go away! Number 5. Fanboy and Chum Chum.
I feel like they just look human because of the hair. They never had hair like that. They had fur, not like hair growing up their head. And like they don't have it on their cheeks either, so it's weird. And they're wearing clothes. Wait, they never wear pants. Why are they wearing pants now?
This show is just SpongeBob, but with a different coat of paint. And the paint is ugly. Real ugly. The character designs from the show they just look awful. Invader Zim was able to get away with having gross-looking characters, but that's because its universe doubles down on how gross it is. It's supposed to make your skin crawl, and realize how dumb humans are in that show. But for Fanboy and Chum Chum, it's not backed up with fun characters and clever writing. It just rips off the chemistry that SpongeBob and Patrick have with Squidward. Also, fart jokes. Stupid fart jokes.
No. But I didn't pull it. Magic.
Number 4. Planet Sheen. Remember the Cleveland show and how Family Guy tried to give one of its side characters its own cartoon? That's basically what's going on here. Jimmy Neutron was a pretty solid show despite having meh computer animation. But then they had to go and give Sheen his own spinoff, and it sucks. They took the great things out of Jimmy Neutron, and all we had left was, well, Sheen.
I like chicken, I like pants, but I don't like chickens in my pants, chicken in my pants, chicken in my pants!
It's annoying, the stories are boring, and there's plenty of dumb pee-pee poo-poo jokes.
Oh yeah, now we're talking.
Must we execute him, Dorcas?
Yes?
Well, he could teach us about his planet's history. And art and science and...
Now I'm done. Whoops, I was wrong.
and culture.
What did I drink?
Number 3. Rugrats Preschool Days. As far
I agree. I really couldn't watch any more of that show. I was like, oh, they're gonna bring back Jimmy Neutron, and all we got was, like you said, Sheen. Depressing.
as company politics go, this is the weirdest show of all. From what I can gather, the show was supposed to come out in 2002, before All Grown Up as its predecessor, but it didn't work out that way. Something to do with problems with the animation designs of the characters. Because of the complications, the show only had 4 episodes, making it the shortest series on Nickelodeon. Also, the visuals are just awful. Rugrats might have changed over the years and evolved to use computers to make their show, but this was by far the biggest change. It lacked the grittiness of the original and was now more polished, but not in a good way. I mean, look at their cheeks. Why are they so rosy?
What are you gonna be for Dream It, Be It Day, Angelica? It's a secret, but trust me, Susie, it's the bestest job that ever was. Better than being a famous TV producer like I'm gonna be.
Overall, it was just a bad...
Bro, they do look weird, like, super shiny. I don't know, they just look weird. And I did watch all 4 episodes when I was, like, on Netflix. No, wait, I wasn't on Netflix. It was some app where you can watch free shows and stuff. And it was on there, and I was like, what? I never heard of this. And then I watched it, I was like, oh, that's it. Because it wasn't that bad. Because Angelica's in it, she's funny. I guess. Why don't they just stick to the original animation? That would have made more sense, right? Well, whatever.
idea to make this show, and I'm happy that it fell to the wayside.
Why don't you put some food right in Fuzzbo's mouth? Could he bite me, maybe? Not if he's your friend. But, well, he's my friend with sharper teeth than my other friend, and he'd bite me, maybe. Why don't we find out? Cut!
Oh my gosh. Sorry.
But Ugly Martians. Before I tear into this show, I do want to give credit for attempting a computer-animated show back in 2001. But holy balls, does it suck. The intro sucks. The characters suck.
It looks terrible. And why that name? They really couldn't pick another name? Like, come on now. But Ugly Martians? That would not make me want to watch that at all. That just sounds terrible. And they look ugly.
The character designs suck. Its humor sucks. The writing sucks. The animation sucks. Everything about it sucks. And they always fight in the freaking desert.
Who's the Martian?
We're the Martian! That was brilliant!
And why the heck does this girl have such a huge butt? Like, seriously, she has trouble running with it.
God.
Guys, get out of here. It's our fight. Guys, get out of here.
Even though this show is full of crude and childish humor, it decides to get serious during the transformation part for the Martians. Like, we go from butt jokes to we must save humanity.
Sent to conquer planet Earth. Our mission is now to protect it.
Oh, what are those
To
noises?
fight for freedom. Wisdom to use these powers for the good of mankind.
Power to defend against all invaders!
Again, this show was ambitious, but that's about it. Everything about But Ugly Martians is garbage, and I would not recommend watching the show. And number 1, the worst show on Nickelodeon is...
Okay, wait. I want to guess. Okay. Okay, number 1. Pig, goat, banana, cricket. The one with the blue people. I'm just going by the thumbnail. I don't know. What else? I know there's some other ones. Bunsen is a beast? I don't know. Let's just keep going. Mr. Meaty. I like that show. Me and my sister would just watch it. Okay, I'm sorry. But, y'all, okay, I'm not gonna lie, it did look kind of weird, but I liked it still. God, move. Sorry, ignore that. But whatever. I like that show, though.
Mr. Meaty. Yeah, I know that this isn't exactly a cartoon, but puppetry is still technically a form of animation. And even if you don't agree with me, you'll agree that this show is truly the bottom of the barrel for Nickelodeon. God, where to begin? The voice acting. Oh my God, is it bad? Like nails on a chalkboard. I have heard better voice acting from amateurs on YouTube. It's insanely plain, and their lines have a poor flow to it.
Oh, dude, when was the last time you took a shower?
Today. Huh? Next, the camera angles. I don't know why, but I feel that the characters are shoved right in front of you. Like, come on, just back up a bit and give me some space.
Josh, you've got to be honest with your friends.
Since puppets are, well, puppets, you don't get much in the ways of variety. They can only make a few expressions unless you bring in another puppet design. Also, the settings are boring, and I feel like we only see a handful of places. Lastly, the stories and characters themselves are terrible. Just garbage. The show has horrible pacing, and the character dialogue is proof of that. They interact and go back and forth, but it doesn't feel or sound natural. Overall, Mr. Meaty is an awful show. It's offensive to the eyes and just offensive in general.
There! Chew on that, jerk!
Seriously, don't watch it. As I said...
Well, that's the end of the video. Like, subscribe, share, comment down below if you want more reaction videos like these. And yeah, y'all, a few of those I liked them when I was younger, okay? But if I was to watch them now, I probably wouldn't. So, well, anyways, guys, like I said before, yes, like, subscribe, share, whatever. And see you guys next time.